They're pretty much all poor. We pretty much all want money, and I'm gonna teach y'all how to save in high school. I got my notes here last night, procrastinating. But basically, I'm just gonna teach you my way of how I started saving money. Before we start, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, and feel free to follow me on Instagram at Louise146. So to start saving money, you first need some form of income. I'd recommend getting a job, no matter how basic. I work at Macca's. If you don't want to have a job such as retail, food, you can always start, the basic thing like babysitting, jobs online, offer a service, just something to get some form of income, because there's no point trying to save if you don't have money to spend when you're going out, because you're just going to save everything without that freedom. So get a source of income. That's your first thing. Now when saving, you want to realize your goals. You want to figure out what you want to achieve, what you're saving up for, why you're saving money, so on and so forth. So some questions you need to ask yourself is, what point of your life are you in? Where do you want to be? Are you going to school? Are you going to uni after school? Are you going to move out shortly? These are all things you need to think about. For me, I'm going into grade 12, so I'm going to have different goals than someone going into grade 8. And mine is example, moving out, getting money to move out and rent to go to school, uni and that. Whereas someone in grade 7 might just be to buy a new thing or just have that money to spend. I don't know, all depends on what you want. So that's what you need to figure out first, your goals. Now there's a popular saving principle people go about. It's the 50-30-20% rule. Typically 50% go in towards your bills, 30% go towards saving, and 20 is just leftover fun time money for you. You can swap it around, change the ratios and what they're for, but that's a good thing to base it around. Now, because this is aimed at kids in school, you probably don't have bills unless you pay for phone bills or help pay rent, but a lot of people don't. So a new saving thing I started doing is paying yourself bills and rent. Put aside money each week into a different savings account, and you're basically paying yourself bills and rent. And it's a really good way to get money fast and quick and save. Typically when you do something like that, you would want it for if you have a goal for moving out. So when you do move out, you'll have 10,000 plus in the savings account for you to use, which is pretty good, and basically a year's worth of rent or more. With this, it's not just like a typical savings account where you can kind of touch it. You want it to be a savings account where you refuse to touch this money at all. I told my friends about this idea, and a lot of them were like, we all don't make the same amount of money as you. I put in 150 into rent and 57.5 in bills each week. And I get that you guys might not have that much money to put aside each week, but you can put aside something, whether it's $50 for rent, $20 for rent, any amount that's possible, put it aside, because it adds up, and you want to make it consistent. So it's not like, oh, this week I'll put in 50, or I got more money, let's put in 100 and something. No, you want it to be consistent, and it gets you used to that responsibility later in life. So that's a really good way to split your money if your goal is to move out. Now, my original saving method, it wasn't really focused on moving out. It was more just saving money for in the future, and how I would split it would be half my income in my uni / moving out or whatever I want to do for when I'm older, $50 into my savings account, and then I'd split the rest into my other accounts. Also, side tip, make sure you have more than one account. For me personally, I have everyday account, splurge account for like Christmas, or I'm going out shopping with friends, uni, rent, bills, savings account, and a goal account, which is either saving up for my piano, or my previous one was a weight loss one. Make sure you do that. Pretty much to just save, you need to make sure you have a source of income. Figure out your goals and you make a plan and stick to it, because if you don't have it, it's not gonna work. And you can change the amount any way you like, change the ratios or anything, but you just need a goal and work with it. And trust me, the money will add up quickly. If you liked this video at all and it was helpful in any way, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment any future ideas or just what you think of the video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.